Hello everyone, we're from ai.Orz ISS MTech team ai.Orz. We have 6 members. We are Dai Yirui, Dong Meirong, Gu Lijian, which is myself, Guo Feng, Yu Wang, and Zhang Le. So we believe you have already read our project report and watched the demonstration of nurse rostering Spring Boot version application. So now we are going to demonstrate to you is the nurse rostering web version application. So in this version, what we are going to introduce you are basically 2 main ideas. One is the application which can support multi-tenancy, and the second thing is an enhanced UI layer which would make the application more enriched in front-end screens. So by the way, I need to mention that this application is based on this KIE group OptWeb employee rostering source code. So we have extended in this base and added our own change. So without further ado, let's just go into the application. By the way, please remember to read the installation and the user guideline to understand you need to start up 2 servers. One is the employee rostering GWT code server, and the other one is the application deployed in ai.Orz server. So once both of these 2 servers are started up, you will be able to access this web application. If you don't see this automatically pop up, you can just manually access this URL to start up the web browser. So the first thing I need to introduce you is the multi-tenancy support. So here, look at this drop down, you will be able to see it contains multiple multiple corporations like hospital, factory, guard security, and a call center. So here, the main idea is to use the tenant ID to segregate different tenants which can support multiple businesses. So the second thing is I'm going to start up this screen process so you understand how we are going to operate on it. First, we're going to add these skills. So you can see here the existing skills are ambulatory care and critical care. So let's say we want to add this surgery care. Surgery care is for the operating room. So the second thing is we want to add this spot. So here we don't have operating room as a spot. Let's add this operating room as a spot. So for operating room, it would require surgery care as the required skill. And okay, now let's save. So the second thing is we're going to add these employees who are equipped with surgery care skill. Okay, let's say we want to add this Abby Hill surgery care. So let's say she's having this contract. Second one, let's say Eddie Smith, same thing, surgery care, but this time let's say Eddie is going to have this contract. Okay, yeah, again third employee we're going to add, third nurse we're going to add is Aline An, same thing, surgery care, this contract, and the last one we're going to add could be Emily Jane. Okay, for Emily, same thing, surgery care, but let's say Emily is a part-time contract. Okay, now we have added all these 4 employees who are equipped with surgery care. For contracts, we are not going to touch. Let's just reuse the existing contracts. Okay, so next we are going to availability roster. So for these 4 employees, they're able to specify their day on, day off, shift on, shift off requirement. So here, let's say Abby doesn't want to work on Monday, but he doesn't want to work on Monday just morning time. So by clicking this section, we will be able to define the accurate to the time. So let's say Abby doesn't want to work for Monday just from morning time. So afternoon from 1 o'clock, he is able to work. Okay. So now we're going to see this is a shift off request, unavailable on Monday morning. To be accurate, I think we can say starting from 12, he's not going to be available. Okay. So Abby doesn't want to work on Monday morning, but he wants to work the whole day for Tuesday and Thursday. Okay. Next one is Eddie. So Eddie doesn't want to work for Tuesday afternoon. So again here, if we're going to add starting from 12 o'clock, she's not going to work. So here she's unavailable. Let's say assume afternoon. Eddie needs to go to school to pick up his son something, but Eddie is willing but Eddie is willing to work on Monday and Wednesday. Okay, so next one is Aline. Aline is, let's say Aline doesn't want to work on Friday. Friday whole day, she didn't want to work because she has some appointments on Friday. Okay, so Friday. And we can also add something like Monday. Aline can work, but she is not desired to work on Monday afternoon. Okay, so let's say Monday afternoon is from 12. Okay, Monday afternoon, Aline doesn't want to work. Doesn't want to work means she can still work. Okay, so for Emilia, let's say Emilia just want to work on Friday and Monday, but for Wednesday, for Wednesday morning, Emilia has some appointment and she doesn't want to work on Wednesday morning. Let's say 1 o'clock. Okay. Yep. Okay, done. So these are their preference, or we can say day on, day off, shift on, shift off requirements. So next one is we're going to, you'll be able to see here the spot is unassigned for cardiology. Here, let's take an example. In this period, it requires 2 nurses, but none has been assigned. In this time slot, it requires 3 nurses, but none has been assigned. So same thing, what we're going to do is we're going to edit the requirement for operating room. So Monday, we need, starting from morning, 8 o'clock, to the night. We don't have nurse yet, but we want to. I think it should be here. Yeah. 2 to 12, 4 to 12, and 12 to 8. Okay, so for every day we need this. Sorry, for every day we need this assignment. Oh, by the way, you will also be able to edit the accurate time in this assignment. So basically, to save time, I just add some here. Thursday. Let's say for Friday, we only require morning nurse in operating room. Afternoon, it doesn't require. Okay, so now we have set everything. What we're going to do is we need to start the calculation. So click schedule. By default, I set it to be 60 minutes calculation. So here we go. You'll be able to see during the calculation, some nurse employees have already been assigned to this slot, right? Okay, now you will be able to see the final result for every section. There are some nurse employees been assigned. Okay, if we're going to this availability rows from this nurse view, we would also be able to see for Abby, he has been assigned in this Wednesday, and for Eddie, for Eddie, he has been assigned in Wednesday. For Abby, she has been assigned for Wednesday morning, while this is the assignment for Aline, Monday morning and Tuesday morning. So you'll be able to see this from a nurse view, this from a spot view, and last, the rotation, the whole rotation view. You can click here. Okay, so now I think our demonstration has come to an end. We hope you like this demonstration for this nurse rostering web version application, which demonstrate you the prototype of the POC for multi-tenancy and enhance the UI. So thank you so much for your time.